Eighth and final match of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, and it ends where it all began, the Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad. And what a final we have in store. The home nation, with perfect 10 from 10, unbeaten, trying to win their third World Cup against serial World Cup winners Australia, trying to win their sixth World Cup. Bothered batting first.
I think the same team was always going to play. They might have been tempted seeing the conditions. India would have been taken by surprise. Australia fielding because there was a hush around the ground when Pat Cummins.
Bit of swing but going down. Stark's convinced. But the keeper says no, that's going down.
Yeah.
Man out there, a wide sweeper. And he does well. Australians were brilliant in the field in the semi. Reducing South Africa 20 for 4. Edge but soft hands, past second slip, third man's fine. That's 3 excellent stops. Zampa this time.
I think they've already saved.
Down the pitch, down the ground, 4, first boundary off the bat of Rohit Sharma. Who else?
And that's what he's been doing so well.
Now that's a little bit of a hack, very unlike Rohit Sharma, but he'll take it, and more intent from the Indian captain.
Very clear message.
Edged. Did it just flick a pad as well? It didn't carry. In the air, sweeper out there. It's an unusual position there. They've done their homework. That's 2. It sounded nice, and it gets through. First misfield we've seen from Australia. Half stopped, sweetly timed. Short, man out there, will it carry? No! Does really well to stop the boundary. Exactly what Ricky... Oh, he's belted that. The first one didn't carry to the man in the deep. This has carried all the way into the crowd. The first 6... in the air, gone, straight to mid-on. First wicket for Australia, and Stark, a massive moment. Shubman Gill goes.
There you go, Ricky, a pull shot. That brings the full.
2 of India's all-time greats now in the middle. Virat Kohli joins Rohit. Up, floaty, put in the slot, and put into the crowd from Rohit Sharma. That's what it meant. In the air and past mid-on. First boundary for Kohli.
There's he not.
And again, and again. That is sweet timing. With all the power in modern cricket, there is still time.
That's why you see those shots. He's got runs under his belt.
He's doing it at style for India at the moment. The 2 true hit. Can't bowl there, no protection in the deep on the offside.
This class batting that looks so good.
That's high, that's so high, and it's so far back. This time he compensates, overcompensates Maxwell. A miss it, finally a miss it. Could this be a moment? Could it? One of the great catches under pressure you will ever see. My goodness gracious me. Is that a match turner? Australia might believe so. Well, they'll be on their feet in Adelaide. Travis Head will be the toast of that town at the moment, but Shirazaya. Goal touch there. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Australia on fire here. They've got 3 in the first 11 overs. India are reeling a wee bit in front of their own full house. KL Rahul, who has been in sensational form as a genuine all-rounder in this tournament.
On to chase 199. They know.
Been happy just to work him around so far, Cummins. Spooned, and it just floats into a gap. A big intake of breath around the stadium.
Not
not sure who writes his scripts, Virat Kohli, but to do it at home. Round the corner, and again it's good work inside the ring by the Australians. Ever since the start of that semi-final, led by Warner.
Travis Head comes in. And I was watching the crowd as much as I was watching the players, and they were all enthralled watching up there. Point in the innings. Kohli gets to 50, and the stadium finds its voice. It had been silenced for a while, and everyone's suddenly saying, yeah. That might be the first, that might be the first. They pull that back as well. Gee, this in English. That will be the boundary. There is an escape route after all. And Maxwell kicks the air because that is...
Against spinners, picks length very plenty.
Oh, he's gone here. Inside edge. Back onto the stumps. And this is a massive blow. Once again, it's the Australian captain who brings himself back on and breaks the partnership. Well, they all go up. Did he drag his foot?
Yeah, I've concur with that because as a bowling captain, first of all, a fast bowling captain, you know, they're...
And then lose 2 wickets and then struggle towards as well. That's gone away fine. Did he get some bat on it?
Slowly getting into gear. With Jadeja, you'll get these quick singles directed, but the guy's comfortably in. Goes for a single, and he'll make it. And a huge draw. K. Rahul gets to his 50. This time there seems to be an obvious nick. Jadeja is walking back. Josh Hazelwood has struck.
Definite sign.
On a pitch, helping bowlers more and more. I think they'll go upstairs both for the nick and the stumping. And there they go. He does or has in the tournament. There's the boundary that we were anticipating. Surya Kumar Yadav, they know it. He's a key player now.
Also been that single brings up to 200.
Oh, good ball, good ball. The finger will go up, and KL Rahul's long vigil is over to a beautiful ball. We were talking of whether he can go round the wicket and take it over. Right now, this changes the dynamics completely. Well, Shami just says, I can score boundaries too. Kumar Yadav do this. 48 balls left. Does he?
But I don't think you can afford to necessarily just throw yourself under a bus if you're Surya Kumar Yadav at this stage.
Oh, went for the big one, got the edge. Shami probably thought, I'll go long on, another goes down, left him as so many deliveries are. Stark
Just is a good total. When I saw this wicket, oh,
that could be close. The finger will go up. Bumrah will have a little conversation. Are they going to review? No, they don't. He's walking off. So Zampa picks up a wicket. Right, Kuldeep Yadav in at 10. So far 2 for 20. Oh, that should be taken. That should be taken, and that's the last flicker of hope in this Indian batting lineup. Once again, no pace on the ball at all. And all 15 balls left. India's number 11, Mohammad Siraj. We will have a boundary in the last over as Mohammad Siraj gives himself room and slaps. Wait and see. Here it goes. High in the air. Will fall short. They want to come back for a second. They have no choice. They've got to keep going. Run out at the non-strikers end. One of the longest run-outs, but they had to go for it.
Certainly walk into that change room with a few smiles on their face.
In spite of the fact that batting may not be...
Discussion, Shane Watson, about the dew. I haven't had a positive answer from anyone about whether it will come or not. It's a mystery. But these Indian bowlers are not a mystery. They've been the stars of the tournament in many ways.
Go. Immediate swing, edge, the two slips. Say it's yours, it's yours. Neither goes for it. It's swung and it goes to the rope. Beautifully driven by Travis Head. He took a step and belted it to the rope. Blasted again, not timed, but it's into the gap. It's a powerful start from Australia. Bumrah was swinging it, but it goes for...
Average is much lower when a bowler goes around the wicket than over, and you can see India already thinking on their feet.
Edge taken. Shami gets the big wicket. He's had a wonderful tournament. The stadium is on its feet, and David Warner departs.
So often Shami has struck and he's Marsh, couple of slips. Advances, smashed away the backward point. And then Maxwell and Inglis, who was great in the semi-final, then into the bowlers. Every time the ball beats the bat, there is 100 plus, 1,000. Again, it's wide down the leg side. Trouble with his control down there, and they'll get back for a couple at least. Oh, that is big from Mitchell Marsh. Silences the crowd with the first six. Finger goes up. Little edge from Marsh. Bumrah breaks through. Australia lose their second. Kohli's pumped. The stadium's pumped. Both wickets. Delivery short and wide. Wrapped on the pads. He's back in the crease. They straight away turn to KL Rahul. And he opens his account with a glorious on drive down the ground.
My word.
Got him. Smith goes. Bumrah did something different. He's tearing the hole in the Australians. Marnus Labuschagne, the next man to the crease. The skill of Bumrah. Everything was at 142, When Steve Smith sees that replay.
Today.
Swing and a miss. Kohli's up, the crowd's up, the umpire's not.
As a batter, all you're looking for in Bumrah's bowling with the new ball is either the yorker, the bouncer, at most times length.
I'll tell you the other thing they might think about, Bish, is that's beaten KL Rahul. He goes down into the boundary.
Nice touch. Steered it beautifully into the gap for four.
Finer.
That's where he loves it. Shot of authority, so back-to-back boundaries for Travis Head. Onwards for India when they batted. Close.
But right now, these two Australian batters have just got to suck it up for a while. The back foot.
Lovely. Lovely shot. All the way for six for Travis Head. Yeah, four. stands leg side of the ball and was able to get it past the point field.
Excellent tip and run on the offside. 50 partnership. Oh, he was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. He gave himself a bit of room. He sat back and he's belted it for four. It is very difficult. He's in now as well. 50 for Travis Head. What a World Cup he is having.
Tender for today as well.
Edge, no slipping. And Labuschagne and Australia will take 4. Cheeky one between them at this stage. India were 125 for 3. Up and over. What a shot that is. To one of the bowlers off the tournament. He's just smashed him back over his head.
3. That's turned, and such is the passage of play at the moment that it takes an edge and goes for forwards. The rubber problem. Beautiful shot. He's just gone a little fuller. Mohammad Shami, and the ball isn't swinging for him anymore, so the drop. Bumrah has got a different concoction. He can bowl you a slow. Finds open space on the onside. 1 bounce for 4. I'm not sure he was completely in control, but there's so much open.
Very good. Shabash, Shabash, Salotra. Pirane randa tawajjo ji. Salotra, Salotra, Salotra.